Just watch me breaking your sweat. You're falling into me, touch me, I swear. You would do anything that I want, so keep us awake till the dawn. Baby, feel free. I'm gonna make you sweat on me.
Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today, my friend is going to be editing my video.
You better stop!
And this is also going to be a story time, so you might see some things that you don't usually see in the video. But anyways, let's get started with the story time. This story is going to be about how my friend and I almost got kidnapped. So let's call me Auzxilla and my friend Auzxilla, because that's a Roblox username. So what happened was we wanted to make an ASMR TikTok video outside. So we went outside and we brought a bunch of food to step on, like to make it like ASMR-y. And we took out her dog named Cruz, and it was drizzling a bit. So we did it around her cul-de-sac because that was like the best place to do it. And there was this great SUV that was driving by, and it stopped at the cul-de-sac. We didn't really think of it as anything at that time, but it gets scarier. It started raining a bit more, but not too much that we had to go in, so we still stayed outside. So then the SUV drove, we thought it was driving away, but actually it just drove a little bit along the road in her neighborhood, and it just stopped there. And that really scared us because, like, why do they keep stopping?
Stop! You violated the law.
So Auzxilla was editing her video, and Cruz kept eating the food that we crushed with our feet. And then a little while later, it started raining a lot harder, so we were going to go inside, but then the SUV drove along the cul-de-sac again, so we were too scared to go back because they were blocking the way where Auzxilla lived, so we couldn't really go back to her house, and it was like raining and no one was outside. So we were really scared, and it was a little bit.
Have you ever had a dream that you want him to do you so much you could do anything?
It was like we waited a little bit more to see if they would go away, and they didn't, and we were like completely soaked. So Cruz really wanted to go inside because he doesn't really like the rain. So that's what happened. The car again went back and drove along the road, but not too far, and they stopped right in front of someone's driveway, but not Auzxilla's driveway. So we were like, it's fine, it's not a big deal, and we were about to go when they backed up again and came around the cul-de-sac. That's when we like sprinted to a lady's house, and we like banged on her door and rang the doorbell because we were really scared. It was really scary, and we thought we were gonna get kidnapped because like they kept driving back and forth, and maybe they were waiting for the perfect time. So I know that's kind of rude to bang on someone's door, but we could have been kidnapped and died. The lady was gonna let us in, but we had a dog, and she doesn't like dogs going in her house, so we waited in front of her house with her, and she was questioning us like, what did they do or anything, and if she should call the police, and we were like, no, don't call the police. And she said, okay, but let me call your mom first. And she called Auzxilla's mom, and Auzxilla's mom came out and picked us up in her car. And before that happened, Cruz bit me right on the arm, and I still have a scar from it because he really, really wanted to go inside. He hated the rain so much. And we were safe finally when Auzxilla's mom picked us up, but that's when we were gonna have pot stickers for dinner and Chinese food for dinner. And then that's when we saw the car driving by Auzxilla's house, and they stopped right in front of Auzxilla's house. And they Auxilla's mom said that she saw them handing out one flyer to their neighbor, and it was about like the presidential election because it was like before it actually happened, but they only handed it out to one house. So I think what they might have been doing is they did that to like seem like they weren't gonna kidnap us, and we couldn't really see like if it was a girl or a boy or what they were wearing, and we didn't catch the license plate number. But yeah, that's my story. That was the time we almost got kidnapped, and it was really scary. But yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.
Bye.
Just watch me break it. You'll swear you're falling.